everyone, how are you? Happy November 1st. Can you believe it? I'm telling you, this next, we're winding down the year, going into the last of this quarter, and let me tell you, it's gonna fly. We know that as soon as Halloween is over, as of yesterday, the rest of the year just like goes zoop, goes whoosh, and it's gone. Anyway, I just wanted to come on tonight, and I had a thought when I was driving today. I was driving all over today, put lots of miles on the car, was in lovely LA traffic too, which I just love. And I had a thought about volume and wearing volume. And I know I've gone over this before, but it's one of those kind of things that I like to reiterate every so often because I see mistakes getting made, and the mistakes just make you look heavy and kind of schlubby, and you're not putting your best foot forward, and you're not looking your best, and in turn you're not going to feel good. If you pass by, say, a window and catch your reflection in it, or a mirror, you're just going to not be a happy little camper. Or heaven forbid, a picture is taken of you. Anyway, so today I'm in a volume, what we call in the trade, a volume top. It's kind of stands away from me. It's a volume top. It's got the funky sleeves that, I'm talking about. It's got a little bit of funk going on. So when you are in something on the top half that has more volume in it, you want to make sure you stay very narrow on the bottom, okay? You can't see it, but I'm in a very narrow pencil skirt with this volume top. If I were to wear a, wide leg, flowy pant, it would just make me look like a round short squat, basically. So you want to make sure that if you're going to wear the volume, what area you're going to wear it on, then the other area you're going to wear something sleeker. So if I had a pair of trousers on, I would wear something very narrow-legged pair of trousers with the volume top, okay? And vice versa. So if you're wearing a skirt, say if you're wearing one of the pleated skirts that are out there for fall, which are, the knife pleats, which, I just love knife pleats, but they're tricky. You have to be careful that if you have a real big booty and tummy area, they may not be your best bet, because remember, the fabric is, pleated, and there's built-in volume in a pleat, and they're not going to lie flat normally, depending on the skirt, so it adds a little bit of weight. So if you are narrow on your bottom half, and you narrow hipped, and your tummy isn't, protruding that much, then go for the knife pleats on the bottom, which, I think it's a great look. I love knife pleats, and it's something that always seems to happen during the fall. It's sort of that schoolgirl kind of thing that goes on, I believe. All the designers go, yeah, let's do knife pleats. That's original. Really? Okay. So if you're going to do that, then you want to make sure you're wearing something very narrow on the top with the knife pleats on the bottom. So more body hugging, more of a fitted jacket. You wouldn't wear a top like this with all the volume. You want to wear something more on the close fitting side, a great sweater, a little, a cardigan that's narrow and smaller, bolero, leather jacket, but it's got to be one of the fitted ones, so you want to stay fitted on the top if you're going to wear the volume on the bottom. Even if you're wearing the velvets, remember how I told you, and I've been seeing a lot of the newscasters doing the velvets. Velvet is a tough fabric. It doesn't look really great on television, I must say. It gets wrinkly depending on what the fabrication, the makeup of the velvet is. It can look a little wrinkled. It can look a little bulky. It doesn't mold over the body like some of the things like this has stretch in it, unless you've got a stretch velvet, it can be a little bit trickier. You have to, and I think velvet looks beautiful if it's incredibly well tailored on a man's jacket for an evening affair, or even a woman's blazer, but it's got to be really well tailored to really look at its best, or a really well tailored velvet skirt. Unless, again, it is the stretch velvet, which is a bit more forgiving and it molds to your body, and you can get away with things not being as well tailored as with the stretch velvet as you need to be if it has no stretch in it whatsoever. So anyway, I hope that helps. So if you are going to wear velvet, you can wear head to toe velvet. You can wear a top and a pant. But again, you want to make sure it's not with a lot of volume, because you've already got the volume in the velvet, because you've got the nap to it. So you want to keep the volume down. You want to, just kind of, I would never wear a top like this that was velvet. It would be just, I would feel like a polar bear. Or a grizzly bear, a big bear, because it's just too much fabric, too much plushness, and it wouldn't work. Just wouldn't work. I would feel like a Jimongo, and it would add weight to my frame, which, I'm sorry, I don't want to add weight to my frame. Don't want that. Okay, all right, I will talk to you again real soon. I hopefully that helped a lot of you that are still trying to figure that one out as far as what you're going to wear, and keep that in mind next time you're in the closet picking out an outfit. I am Lorianne Robinson, fashion consultant, and I will see you again very soon. All right, take care. Have a good night. Bye.